So in today's lecture, what we are going to learn is we are going to learn the encoding procedure of adaptive Huffman coding, right? In adaptive Huffman coding, the encoding procedure is done after the updation of the tree. So as we have already seen how we are going to update the tree in the previous lecture, you can go through my video also. In the earlier video, I have explained the updation of tree in adaptive Huffman coding. Now we are going to see how we are going to encode. So now in the encoding procedure also, there are two conditions. The two conditions will be depending on the occurrence of symbol as it was in the updation of tree. If the symbol has been encountered first time, first condition, and the other condition is if the symbol has already been encountered. So there are two conditions. One, if the symbol is encountered first time, and if the symbol has already been encountered. So in first condition, if it is encountered first time, then what you are going to do, you are going to code the symbol as NYT code followed by a fixed code. So this is the point, NYT code followed by the fixed code. We are going to see how we are going to generate the NYT code and fixed code in the next slide. Second condition says, if the symbol is already encountered, then what you are going to do, then only the code for that symbol is generated, right? So we are going to now see three things, how we are going to generate the NYT code, fixed code, and the symbol code. So here it is, how to get NYT code, fixed code, and the symbol code. For generating the NYT code, what you have to do, you have to traverse the tree from root node to that particular NYT node. That means you are going to traverse the tree if the tree is this way, right? And this is, let's say, external node, NYT node. So this is 0, this is 1, this is 0. This is the NYT code, NYT node. I'm just taking an example. And this is the symbol node, let's say, right? So here you can see if I want to generate the NYT code, then what I'm going to do, I'm going to calculate it from here. I'm going to traverse the tree from root node to the NYT node. That is, it will be 0 and 0. So this is the NYT code for this particular tree. Now, how to calculate the fixed code? Fixed code can be calculated based on two conditions. We are going to find out and we are going to check a condition. If K is lying between or equal to the lower bound 0 and upper bound 2R, then the SK is encoded as binary representation of K minus 1 in E plus 1 bits, where K is the position of alphabet in sorted order. Now, first of all, we need to understand what is K. We have already seen it in the earlier lecture in series 1 of adaptive Huffman coding. K is what? K is the position of alphabet in the total alphabets, right? Let's say if I'm talking about, if I have encountered a symbol C, then what is the position of C in alphabets? A, B, C. A is 1, B is 2, and C is 3. So 3 is the position of symbol C. So that means for C, the value of K will be 3. So I'm going to check the condition for K, that is for 3. If 3 is falling in between or equal to lower bound 0 and upper bound 2R, then what I have to do, then I'm going to encode this particular C as K, as binary representation of K minus 1 in E plus 1 bits. Now what is K? I already know, 3. And what is E? If you all remember earlier, that we have already found out that there were two values. The value of E that is equal to 4, and the value of R is equal to 10. For this calculation, you can just go to my lecture number 11 and see that particular video, how we have calculated E and R, right? Now, second condition says if this condition is not true, then what you are going to do, you are going to encode the SK as the binary representation of K minus R minus 1 in E bits, right? So these two conditions you have to always remember, and you have to check for encoding procedure. Now let's move on to the example. We have taken an example. In this particular example, what we are going to do, we are going to encode the message this particular, right? Now see, first step is we are going to update the tree, and parallelly we are going to encode, right? Step one is always what we have to do, we have to start the step with the NYT node, that is external node, and this is NYT is not yet transmitted. This is the node number, that is the 51 from the equation 2m minus 1, right? That has been already stated in the earlier lectures. And the weight is always 0. This is the root node of the tree. Let's see how to encode it. First, A is being encountered. Now, A is the symbol which has been, we have to check the condition whether the A is encountered first time or already encountered. So we can see that it has been encountered first time. So what was the condition? If a symbol is encountered first time, then what you are going to do, you are encode SK with NYT code followed by fixed code. It is not plus, but it is followed by, I mean to say followed by. So NYT code followed by fixed code. Now I need to generate the NYT code and the fixed code. First thing, NYT code will be, because nothing has been transmitted yet, there is no tree formation, only the root node is present. So there is no NYT code which can be generated. So this is dash, nothing is there. For fixed code, what we are going to do, we are going to check the conditions. We are going to check the condition. First of all, I'm going to get the value of K, right? The value of K will be the position of A in the alphabets. So A is coming first. So K is 1 for symbol A, right? K is 1 for symbol A. Now I'm going to check it for the condition, that is whether K is lying between what? 0 to 2R. And what was R? R is 10. That means 2 into 10. Then what it is? Whether 1 is lying between 0 to 20? Yes, it is lying. So the condition is true. In this condition, what I have to do? I have to generate E plus 1 bit of K minus 1 representation. This I have told you in the earlier slide condition. So I'm going to calculate E plus 1 bit means E was 4. So 4 plus 1, 5 bit of K minus 1. K minus 1 means the value of K is 1. So I'll put 1 minus 1, that is 0. So what I have to do, I have to represent 0 in 5 bit. I have to give the binary representation of 0 in 5 bits. So what it will be? It will be 0, 0, 0, 0, 0, 5 times. So this is how the symbol A code is generated. NYT code, nothing is there. So only what is left is 5 times 0. This is the code for symbol K. Okay, so I have generated the code for symbol A, that is 0, 0, 0, 0, and 0. Now, moving to the second step, I'm going to update the tree. How the tree is updated? Already A is added. So you can see that this was 51, is encountered first time. In updation of tree, what we do? We say that this particular node will give birth to NYT and the symbol node. So one is there, A, 50, and this is 51, 0 plus 1, 51. Sorry, 0 plus 1, 1. and this is 0 now, and this is 1, right? We all know the properties of tree, how you define 0 and 1. So now next step is, again, the next A is encountered as symbol. This particular symbol A has already been encountered. Now what we have to do is we have to give only the symbol code, right? How to generate the symbol code? We are going to generate the symbol code by traversing the tree from root node to the symbol node, sorry, not inviting, root node to the symbol node. So what it will be, just see here, this is the root node and this is the symbol node. What is how we traverse? We get 1. So what we get is 1 as the code for another A. So this is stated here. Now step 3 says we are going to encounter R, right? I'm going to update the tree parallelly. This tree has been updated. That is, when A has been again encountered, I'll increment the weight of A by 1. So it was earlier 1, 1 plus 1, 2. So 2 is there, 0, 2, and 0 plus 2, 2. Now R has been encountered first time. I'm going to check, yes, it is going to be encountered first time. So I am going to find out what is the position of R in alphabet. So the value of K will be 18. That is the position of R in alphabets. Now I am checking the condition whether K is lying between 1 to 2R, right? 0 to 2R. So what I have to do is I'll just see if this is true. So I'm just going to check 0 and 2R is 20. So 18 is obviously in between. So this is true. Then E plus 1 bit of K minus 1 representation. So E plus 1 is 5 bit. K was 18. K minus 1 is 17. So 17 is the number. So I have to represent 17 in binary form in 5 bits. So you all know how to represent 17 in 5 bit. This is 10001. And you can just, if you are like not clear with it, what you can do is, this is 2 raised to the power 0, right? This one, and this will be 2 raised to the power what? 4. So it is what we have defined. Now this can be stated as fixed code. So 10001, this is fixed code. Now we have seen we have to do NYT code followed by fixed code. Now I'm going to find out the NYT code. NYT code will be traversing the root node to the NYT. So it is this one. So what it is 0. So we are stating here is 0. So it will be the R will get the code as 0, 1, 0, 0, 0, 1. So this will be placed here in sequence. Now, moving to the next step, we have step 4. What I'm going to do is the next, we have already coded A. Again, A has already been coded. Then I have coded R. Now I'm going to code D, right? To encode D, I'm again going to check whether it is encountered first time. Yes, it is encountered first time. So NYT code followed by fixed code. To get the NYT code, how to get the NYT code, you can see this particular tree, which we have already seen how we update it. So you can see here, the NYT code can be generated by traversing the tree from root node to NYT node. So this is the root node. The root node to NYT node is this one. This is traversing, so 0, 0. We get 0, 0. Next is fixed code. Fixed code, we all know. First of all, find out the K, value of K. So the position of D in alphabets is 4. A, B, C, D, 4th position. So again, I'm going to check for K, whether K is lying in between this particular condition. So if this is true, yes, 4 is lying in between this. So E plus 1 bit of K minus 1 representation. E plus 1 is 5 bit of K minus 1 means 4 minus 1, that is 3. So 3 will be represented in binary form of 5 bits. So how it will be generated? 0, 0, 0, 1, 1. So this is like 2 raised to the power 0, 2 raised to power 1, right? And this is 0, 0, 0. So this is defined as 1 and 2. So 2 plus 1, 3. So this is what? 0, 0, 0, 1, 1. So now the final code for D will be NYT code, that is 0, 0, 0, 0, followed by the fixed code, that is 0, 0, 1, 1, 0, 0, 1, 1. So this is the final D. So it will be placed here 0, 0, 0, 0, 0, and 1, 1. Now I'm going to move to the next step, that is for V. Again, same thing is going to be done. I'm going to check V whether it is encountered first time or already encountered. So it is first time. How to generate? I'll generate NYT code followed by fixed code. How to get the NYT code? Traverse the tree from root node to the NYT node. That will be zeros. This one 0, 0, and 0. So 0, 0. So 0, 0 is the NYT code. How to get the first code? Again, K, that means the value of V in alphabets is 22. So the value of K is 22, and this particular 22 is greater than 20, right? So this is not falling in that particular this condition. So K is greater than 20, 2R, that means 2 into 10, 20. So the other condition is done here, that is E bit of K minus R minus 1 is represented. So E is 4 and K means 22, 22 minus R means 10 minus 1. So what I get is 11. 22 minus 11 is 11. So 4-bit representation of binary number 11. So fixed code I get is 1, 4-bit is this 1, 2, 3, 4, and 11 is represented in this way in binary form. So the final code for V will be what? It will be 000, that is the NYT code, followed by the fixed code 1011, that is 1011. So I'll state it here 1, 0, 0, 0 3 times, then 1, 0, 1, 1. So I hope you must have understood this. Thank you very much.